Hey guys, this is A82 from Team Rampage, and I am here with adding audio to my videos to try to make lessons out of them. I teach bonus words on my team, and specifically pure bonus words, words that never appear in the puzzle. And so I'm just going to start playing, and we're going to go through the puzzles and see what we can learn. But we're going to focus on those pure bonus words. But the first thing I do when I look at a puzzle is I identify the puzzle. I usually pick the long word, or I'm looking for bonus words that I don't want to forget and want to solve right away. And this is one of them. Here's chat, there's Tash, and it goes with chat. And here's Buttercup, Hat, HUD, Act, and this can kind of show you how I solve some puzzles. I don't know how many pure bonus words are actually in this puzzle, so I'm kind of flying right through it. And in other videos, I will try to teach you a little bit more about swipe patterns and ways to solve puzzles quickly. And so, but let's see. So vomit in the emotive puzzle is a good one to pick up right away, so you don't forget, because who would want to forget to vomit? And so, let's see. Okay, and here's a good combo. Whenever you have team and meat, always get this meat first, actually. And so you want to do the meat to that. And so veto. Okay, here's another good pure bonus word, vim. Vim and vigor. Let's see. So motive. All right, and on to the next puzzle. So I got 7 in that one. Not too bad. Let's keep going. Ooh, so here's Chatty. And the bane of, or everybody has to learn how to spell yacht. It's just, but here's one that we've already seen already. And so that's one thing that you'll see in this is we will see these pure bonus words again and again, and don't leave them out there. So if you're not getting this TACH, Tash, whenever you're getting chat, you're just leaving points out there. And so let's see. All right, and on to the next one. So rework or worker. And so here's another good pure one. Okay. And before you get or, always get row. It's fish eggs. Good stuff. Let's see, row. All right, and let's keep moving. So turtle. Okay, so here's another good pure bonus word, tut, T-U-T. And let's see. There's probably some that I'm missing here, but we gotta keep going. Oh. All right, so here's the 60s puzzle, or wait, no, this is the sexiest puzzle. And I agree, because there's some great pure bonus words in here, including sext. That's a good modern pure bonus word too. And let's see. So sixes is a good one. And so I'm going to start working on the S's. And so if I can actually show you how I actually solve puzzles, that would be great. There we go. And so you see how I'm working on, I worked on the S's first, and now I'm working on the E's. It really helps to do that. I found that that's a really, helpful swipe pattern for me, is to focus and then come right back, It's nice to make them look pretty, and if you can do combos backwards and forwards, and, but I'm always, it's almost like elastic. I'm just snapping right back to that letter. So let's keep moving. So liaison, I got that right. And so let's work on the L's. Let's just see how to solve this real quickly. And so I got loins and lions and lane. And so got nails, and then here's slain. Let's work on these S's real quick before we go on to the vowels. And did we not get loans before? No. Okay. And then salon. And let's see, we solved that one, 21 words in about 32 seconds. Not too bad. And so let's go. All right. And so energy, here's a good one. Good combo, gyre and gray. So there's John. Okay. Erg. Then ERE shows up in tons of puzzles. Don't miss out on that one. And that might be it for this puzzle for me. Okay, keep moving. So shrink. Okay, and before you ask about this, let's do ska. And though that's a good one here. And if you see AH, you know, there's lots of them like raw and na. And so let's see. Harks. Okay, on to the next one. So ravioli. So I think valor is it? There's another valor, viral. Okay, now I'm getting confused. There are not a ton of pure bonus words on this one, but let's just make quick work of this and keep going. This viola. Did we do viol? Oval. Oh, here's the viol, or whatever that is. That's a good one. And so, is that not it? Is it rail? Okay, it was rail. My bad. So, here's switch. So identify the puzzle, and then we do, before you do itch, you do that. You do chits. Not a ton of interesting stuff in this one, so let's keep moving. Okay, some good ones here. So this is a seated puzzle. So sated is sometimes a puzzle word, I think, but sate is not, or however you say that. And let's see. So east, eats, teed is always a bonus word, though, and so I always pick that one up. And then steed, I believe, is, but this is a puzzle word there. Yep. And then there's, I think tees is a bonus word in this puzzle. And then, is it east or eats? Oh, it's, there you go. Moving on. Immerse. And so, anytime you see sear, you do this one first, S-E-R-E, and then sear. So we'll see that one a ton. And so there's a lot of good pure bonus words in here. So starting with memes, but the singular of that does not work. And so, but then here's another one, mimers. The singular form does not work. So, and so here's an amazing pure bonus word combo you'll see a lot. And so you get emirs, rhyme, and then this is the puzzle word. So mire and mires. So, but always do this emir and then rhyme. There's no plural of rhymes. And so, and so here's another good one. So everybody knows about sire, but add an E and there's whatever that is, sire or whatever. I always get that. And ERE, we've seen that already. And so I hope I hope you're seeing lots of words that you're not getting and then you're picking up some stuff but it's okay. Watching stuff like this passively is actually really one of the best ways to learn. I think you don't have to worry about committing all this to memory. It's just exposure and seeing this over and over again and just being like, oh, okay, that's there. And then, just knowledge that it's there, is usually my words come and go kind of deal. And so I learn new ones all the time, and sometimes I forget ones for a couple months and then come back to them, but I'm constantly adding and adding and adding. And after a while, they stick. It takes, several, I try to use several different ways of learning, and I'm always just searching to see what I'm missing. And so, and I've missed a lot of bonus words in this video for sure. And so if you see any, just let me know. It can be fun to find them, the ones that I'm missing. All right. Let's keep on moving. Less yapping, more sobbing. Okay. Oh, but this is one. So I always like it whenever you get the perfect anagram for a 7-letter puzzle. And this is one of my favorites. This is in Dirty Thursday. One of the games I played. This is a naughty word, onanism. And I'll let you look that up to see what that means, but that is one of my favorite words, is onanism. So always get it in the mansion puzzle. And so we're going to do anon. And so there's meso, that's another good one. So there's tons of good ones in this one. Moaz and soma. There we go. And we've got 3 letters, and so we're going to definitely max out on here on those plurals, as well as nom is a pure bonus word, but that is not. And so it's a good French word too. It means name. And let's see. So mans is actually a good one as well. That's always so. And then before you do amino, you do amnio, and then amino. And then so that's a pretty good list. There's probably more in here, but not a lot more. And so, but we picked up some really good ones. I hope you learned some in that one. So here's another good. So narc is one you'll see a lot, and then necro or whatever, however you say that. And then what's this? This is the arcane puzzle, and so, but I am going to say nobody's got time for all these puzzle words and try to get done as quick as possible. And area and arena. All right. So, and it's the holdout puzzle, and it's a hoot. Let's see. So, don't be adult and forget that word. And third. Outdo was one of those bogey words that I had, in my first million or two of brilliance, those puzzle words that were some of the harder ones to remember. Now I don't really care about puzzle words. If I can't figure them out, I just hit that hint thing and keep going. So ebook, booklet. So there's got to be. Okay, so oleo, this is a good one. This one appears a lot. If you start seeing a lot of vowels, especially this word appears in tons of puzzles. It's crazy. And so if you see like anything like geology or the urology puzzle, or I don't know, that's just in a lot of them. So here's another one, toll, that is in tons of them. Toke them if you got them. That one shows up a lot too. And so, and I point this out in every video I've done so far, but here's the lobe. But before you do lobe, always do bowl or whatever. And let's see. I don't know. I think there's a couple more in there that I might have missed, but let's keep going. Let's do hipper. So this one is HIE, hip. just kind of moving through this. I'm not seeing a ton more of the pure words, and so we'll just go and solve this quickly. And so that's 20 words in less than 30 seconds. Not too bad for speed. So fantasy. Okay, so here's a good one. Satay, or satay, or whatever you say that. I miss that in a lot of puzzles, and that's one that I've been working on lately. All right, moving on. Typhoon. Again, identifying the puzzle and show that you're not phony. There's poot and poon. Good kind of almost naughty words, but poot, but they're kind of innocent at the same time too. I like those. Here's hypo and typo, but hypo is a pure bonus word. And so let's see. Oh, come on, photon. Onto, in tune, or Python. I don't know how many times I misswiped that, but let's keep moving. Snuggly. Not a lot of pure bonus words, just mainly plurals, but they're important too. If you just leave those out, you're just leaving tons of points out there, but that's pretty intuitive. I mean, you should know that. But I should be able to solve this quicker. There we go. So here's the vomit. Email time item. All right. Not a ton to see there other than vomit, I think. So here's impose. So imps. Okay, so we've seen this one in other puzzles. Miso, that's a good pure bonus word. Here's mops. All right, so not too bad. What did we have in this one? Miso mainly, but I like miso. It's a good one. Let's keep moving. That puzzle was a win. Okay, so stork or stroke, which has stork in it, but here's one that we've seen before, but this time it has the plural too, toke and tokes. And we've seen this one, so this one is one that you'll see all the time. Eros, oars, rose, rosette, rose, or. So whenever you see this, that one, the oars, and you'll often see this rosette too. And so just always be looking. I add that in at different times in that combo, but as long as you have your own routine so that you can get them all, that's what matters. Let's see. Did I not get silver? Okay. There's stoke. And so moving on. All right. So we're getting closer to the 20-minute mark, and so I'm going to just do a couple more puzzles, hopefully find one or two more good ones, and then I'll sign off. That's one of the hardest puzzle words to find is oasis. That gives everybody problems whenever they're first starting to play this game. But so just starting to work on these S's. Let's go. Yep. Let's try to swipe. There we go. Ages. Okay, here's a good one. Goss, or however you say that. And then C's and what is this? Gases? There we go. Moving on. Oh, this is one of my favorites. So this is the rustic puzzle, is what most people know it about, but I call it then I started calling it the citrus puzzle, but then I found an even cooler word, rictus. And so it's the rictus puzzle to me now. And so there's crust before you get crust, and then curves is always one. But scut, you always get that before cuts. And stir. Alright, and moving right along, let's find screech. And so in this screech puzzle, we got recess. That's a weird one to find. And so we got 3-letter words, so let's find them. So there's rec. That's a good pure bonus word. ERE, we've seen that a ton now, and I already picked it up. So there's that. We've seen that combo tons. And keep moving on. Okay, so here's a cool one. Loco and cool. See what I did there? Alright, let's keep going. Coot clouds. And this one is the lockout puzzle. It took me a little bit to identify. That's okay. So this is clot or is it cook? What is it? Oh, thought I already had that. Caustic. In here, before you get cast or cats, you can get scat. And we just saw this on the other puzzle. Before you get cuts, always get scut. There's a few tricky puzzle words, cacti and cactus. Sometimes I have trouble finding those. And let's see, this will be the last puzzle I do on this video. Let's see. So I think we've seen this one already, so this is the goblet puzzle. But loge, there's log. But then we've seen this one, TOLE. We've seen that one a lot. There we go. Lobe. We've seen this one a lot. Let's see, there's go. Pull bot belt. All right. And so that about does it. Let's check my score just to see how many points I put up during this little video. Not too bad. Hey, I'm in first on my team again. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this video, and I'll be back again to show you more bonus words. Thanks.